Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Brianna. I know it's a little bit late, but we're gonna do the July plan with me in my brand new bullet journal. Alright, so my bullet journal that I started back in January at the beginning of the year has finally come to its end. So it lasted me 6 months. Technically there's a few more empty pages, but I wouldn't be able to get an entire month in, so I'm just gonna leave those blank for now. We'll figure out something to do with them. Maybe put some quotes, I don't know. We'll see. But I have begun this new journal. Well, I will begin it with July. I do have some collections pages that I can show you guys, and then we'll go ahead and get started with the plan with me. So I haven't quite finished my collections pages. I wanted to get as many of them as I could at the beginning of the journal, but like this one, I would find things as the months went along, and I don't know if I can find one. I'm not going to be able to find one right off the top of my right easily, but I would just stick collections in as it went, and I'm fine with that. Well, some people get really OCD about that. If you do, I suggest doing all of your collections in the back, and then your dailies in the middle, or in the beginning, and then meet in the middle at the end of the book. That's an option. So I found this really cute TARDIS. I think it was actually a bumper sticker, but I found this here because this is like the royal blue color, which is very TARDIS blue, which is Doctor Who, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about. I kind of went with a little bit of a Doctor Who theme, not all the way through, but a couple of things kind of hint towards it. So I haven't done any of my index yet, but this is one of the cover pages. And this is a quote from Doctor Who: "We're all stories in the end, let's make it a good one, eh?" And this, so Doctor Who, if you don't know what that is an alien. They have their own language. So this is circular Gallifreyan for this quote. So yes, I'm a nerd, if you haven't figured that out. And then I decided to go with a 4-month future log. I found this on a YouTube video of a future one. I want to say it was Alexandra Plans, but I can't remember exactly. But they just have these mini calendars and then events and goals for those months. I am not expecting this journal to last me as long as this one, just because now that I found the full page dailies, I assume I will be going through this a lot faster. So I just did 4 months, and we'll go from there. If I need more, we can always put some in. After that, as you know, I am completing the Pop Sugar Reading Challenge this year. So this is all 50 of the prompts, and then if I've completed them, I put the date and which book that I use that challenge for. After that is my Instagram tracker. I'm thinking I'll probably fill in one square or one shape for each 100 followers, but I'm not exactly sure, so I didn't want to write in them until I've figured out that. This is just a brain dump for YouTube ideas, and then some tag videos. I do tend to get to find tag videos that I like, or if I was tagged by them, and then I can fill them out here rather than having to go back and try to find them. The next one I'm still definitely working on, but this is going to be my recipe log, just so that I have a little bit of variety. When I go to do my meal plans, I can find things that way I'm not cooking the same thing over and over again every single week. So this will give me a breakdown of some different ideas. Right. And then here are a couple of things that I just found on Pinterest: self-care ideas, and then 7 ways to become a more productive person. The next page is my moon guide. I didn't put that one in here. I had it in my journal before that, and I just kind of forgot to put it into this one. And so I found this. It's from intuitivecollective.com, a moon guide for manifestation, and I love the way this one turned out. It is by far my favorite spread so far in this book. And then some just routines, so a morning and an evening routine, and then my planning routine, so monthly, weekly, and daily routines. And then I kept a couple of pages empty just for some other things I want to do, like a cleaning schedule. I also want to do a states that I've traveled to, just because I do travel a lot for work. I just have to find a map that I can trace or that I can put into here, because obviously I'm not going to freehand that. So that's all that I have for the front collections. Like I said, I can always add some in throughout, but we'll move on into July. I do have some stuff penciled out. I wanted to change up my monthly look. Other than that, we'll have, I'm going to put on some music and we'll go from there. I know it's July, so you would think that we would go patriotic. I did that last year. I wanted something different. So I went to Michael's this morning to kind of find some stuff for inspiration. And I found these stickers, which I think were really pretty, kind of beachy, California looking, and then some flamingos to go with it. And then this washi tape that was on sale, which actually inspired everything else, to be honest. This was like a $5 tube of washi, when normally I think it's like $12. So yeah, so we're gonna go with that. With that being said, we'll get started. Well, my monthly pages are looking very similar. I think I finally found a rhythm that I really like, so that's good. But it is making my videos maybe a little bit more boring. I don't know. So we'll just kind of go over this real fast. This is going to be just my July cover page. I am sticking with the same theme that I had throughout my last bullet journal, putting the cover page over here, the hello month, even though it's not really, I don't put hello anymore. but just kind of the cover page. My monthly spread I actually found on Pinterest, and it's obviously very different than how I've been doing it in the past. I have yet to find a monthly page that I really like. So mostly because I'm lazy and I don't like drawing out the huge calendars. But when it's just the minimal one, similar to what I did last month, I just don't use it. So we're hoping maybe if I have to come back to this, I will use it more. So I'm going to put the important dates that I have here, any type of trips, anything like that. Obviously, I haven't sat down with my calendar yet, but we'll see. I'm going to try to put like 3 big goals that I want to complete here. And then highlights, I don't know what exactly I'm going to put there, but we'll see. This will just kind of be a brain dump. I'm going to be focusing mostly on YouTube and Instagram. This month, we'll see how that goes. We'll see if I can add to it, but for this month, I really want to focus on those 2 things. I'm really close to 1,000 subscribers or 1,000 followers on Instagram, so that's definitely going to be a goal for this month. So we'll just do a July 1st stats and then a July 31st stats, see how that goes out. And then just a little box for next month if I have anything there that I don't want to put in my future log. All right, this page will be my editorial calendar for my YouTube and Instagram. Obviously, I didn't want to do that one on camera because spoilers. But I maybe will at least show a picture of this on Instagram before the pin, obviously, like before I fill in the videos and stuff. We'll see. I haven't quite figured out how I want to do this one yet. All right, so some things that are obviously staying the same. Business miles haven't changed since, last year. I really, really enjoyed doing the gratitude log, doing kind of like a 1 line a day, but for things I'm thankful for. That really, really worked out this month rather than doing the different like fonts similar to like what Boho Berry used to do. I don't even know if she does it anymore because I really haven't been watching her videos lately since she's gone to digital. So the gratitude log, I really like just having the 1 line. It worked out great. And then my habit tracker, oops, I forgot to put a header. I will have to go back and do that. So habit tracker, I'm doing the exact same habits. This will be my mood tracker. Same colors. I like to be consistent with things. And then this is something that I started doing last month that I really liked, was writing down. This is more of a 1 line a day than the gratitude log is. This is talking about why I was feeling a certain way for something. So that I really, really enjoyed doing this month, in the month of June. And so I'm going to continue it and see how it goes. And then that is all. I'm going to fill out 1 more page for an Instagram challenge that I'm doing this month. And then we'll move straight into our dailies. I don't do weeklies anymore. I just do the daily pages. I found that I was not using my weekly pages, but I do love my full page dailies. So yeah, that is all I have for you. I'll talk a little bit about the products that I used. I just used a variety of summer colors in my Tombow dual brush pens. Some blues, some pinks, some oranges, turquoise, that kind of fun stuff. Used the 03 mono drawing pen. This is probably still my favorite. I like the 01 a lot too, but I don't have that one anymore because it broke and died. So for my fine writing, I'm using the Pilot G2 pen in the 0.38. The only thing I would caution you guys with, I love this pen for daily writing and all of that fun stuff. What I would caution you guys though is that this does not do well with the Tombow brush pens if you're highlighting over it. It does smear really bad. So if you noticed, you saw me highlighting the boxes and then going back in and writing, and that's why. I use the fine tip of the Tombow Fudosuki calligraphy pen. And then I just had a mechanical pencil that I did all of my pre-drawing for. And then obviously my stickers. I'm going to go back and do my washi tape with one of these. I haven't decided which one I'm going to do. But I am going to do the same thing that I did with this one, where I had the months out in different colors. So I'm going to go back and do that.
That is all I have for you guys today. If you have any questions or comments or would just like to say hello, make sure you do that down in the comments below. On your way down there, make sure that you hit the subscribe button and hit that notification bell, because apparently subscribing is not enough these days. And if you would like to know when I post my next video, you'll want to be notified. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and a wonderful start to July. Have a great day. Bye-bye.